As a former underwriter, I get asked this question all the time. Am I ready to buy a house? Let me break it down for you exactly what we look for. Because most people answer this question by answering, if your score is good enough, you can. That's not actually true. The score alone is not going to get you the dollar amount you might want or the approval you think you're going to get. We look at patterns first. We look at what's going on the last 12 to 24 months. That's pretty much what we focus on. The score too. That tells us if they're paying on time, if they have seasonal hiccups, what's going on. This is the one I looked at more than the score, is your DTI. I wanted to make sure you could afford that debt. If your debt to income ratio is elevated and way too high, you can't afford a new debt in your plan, so we can't honor the application. That number typically sits around 43%. I say 36, but the lenders will approve you at 43. And the reason I say 36% is so you're not living house poor. We want to see 2 years of solid employment. Now, it does not have to be with the same company. We recommend that you try to stick it out for 2 years so you show longevity with your employment. If you change jobs and it's in the same career, we look at that as the same job. It's when you're job hopping from Tim Hortons to a waitress to a banking job and then back to Home Depot. That's when we question, because it's not steady employment. So if you're changing jobs and you're going to be going for a mortgage, make sure you stay in the same line of work. And then when the mortgage is done, then you can switch. And then we look at documentation. So we want to see 2 months of bank statements and 2 years of W-2s, and we want to see 2 months of pay stubs. Well, score is one piece and usually used for pricing. Your DTI is the very important score number, because that's your affordability marker. And I hear this all the time. Well, I only qualified for $150,000, but my score was a 690. It doesn't matter. Your score could be at 890. Well, and you still wouldn't qualify, because on paper, you cannot afford that. And we do not take cash income. So if you're a dog walker or a dog sitter or watch children during the day, the one spouse stays home and does that on the side, we can't use that income on paper for that mortgage application. It has to be reportable income, verifiable. Now, if you want to see if you're truly mortgage ready, I created the Mortgage Ready Roadmap, which is from a lender's desk. So drop roadmap in the comments and I'll get that over to you. It's a good variable where you can go right through it and see if you fit the criteria, and then you're ready. If not, you know where to work on. And don't forget to follow me for Real Talk Credit so that you can have top-notch credit and be mortgage ready.